Hallo und willkommen, Mikkelin FM here. Welcome to the great FM20 adventure where we try to take Hansa Rostock back to the Bundesliga. And once we get there, we will try to play as many Swedes as possible and actually win a game. Doesn't that sound exciting? Today I was going to start talking about the struggle that has been after our relatively easy start to life in the second Bundesliga. But perhaps things are turning around. Look at this. When I left you last, we had just played a 1-1 game against FC St. Pauli. A surefire derby win was spoiled by Michael Essien's awful back pass in the 86th minute, and the game ended 1-1. And after that, it was a bit of a rocky patch. We played 2-2 against Sandhausen, which was decent, I guess, and lost against Regensburg, who are high up in that league. We drew against Braunschweig, and then we managed to run away with a win against Bochum because we got a man sent off in the 4th minute, Seridier. And what's a bit odd, in the next game we lost Nils Butzen in the 2nd minute, so perhaps they'd eaten something for breakfast, or I'm not sure, but they were overly aggressive. Then another draw against Erzgebirge Aue and a loss against Heidenheim, and I was starting to question what I was doing. Was I going to change anything tactically? I was getting uncertain, but then it was a one-man project that made us win 5-2 against middle-of-the-pack competitors Arminia Bielefeld. Ben Arthur with the ball out on the left. He shoots, and who's there for the deflection? Of course, it's Ousmane Mané. Ben Arthur out on the left again. A lot of play goes through him. Riedel to Farfan, who heads it down to Ousmane Mané, and we are 2-1 up. They have a goal disallowed, and as we start the second half, Mané gets a through ball. He doesn't make any mistakes, that man, and we are 3-1 up. We have a hat-trick. But Mané wasn't finished there. He really wanted that 10.0 rating, and he got a 4th goal, and he was going to get a 5th. Riedel with the ball. Ben Arfa out on the left again. Finds Mané. I don't know what the defender does. And he scores a 5-goal, absolutely crazy performance from him, which ended up in a 10.0 rating. You don't get these often. It also meant that we solidified our place in the middle of the table. We are in a 6-team sort of middle of the pack group. We are 5 or 6 points ahead of Union Berlin in 14th, but we are 4 points behind Heidenheim in 7th. A bit of a no man's land, you might think, but I'm actually really happy with this. If we could keep this position, I would be over the moon, because that would mean that we would have a decent amount of money. We would have 9.6 million in. I don't know if you remember, but last season we didn't get a penny for getting promoted from the 3rd league. So this could be the thing that sparks our rebuild. We are in for the DFB-Pokal 2nd round against Paderborn, who are in the Bundesliga. They are bottom of the Bundesliga. So I think we do have a chance. It would be lovely if we could get through this round as well. We beat Augsburg in the 1st round, so we know that we can beat sort of the not so great Bundesliga teams. If we manage to win here, we'd get a bit of money, and it would be lovely to cause an upset, even though our main focus is the league. We have Kolke in goal, as usual. He plays every time that he is fit. Riedel out on the left, very, very unexciting, but our only left back option. If we would manage to start a rebuild, I'd probably start with the left back. Gajalov and Baffo, they are a solid central defense pair. Butzen is our best player, I think, in the back 4. And in front of him, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Nik Omladic. The Slovenian international hasn't been exactly as good as he was last season, but I think that Ben Arfa out on the other flank is stealing a bit of his spotlight. Catamol, the machine that never stops. The machine is starting to look increasingly rusty and old, but I hope that he will stay important and fit for us throughout the season. And here we have brought in a new guy, Kevin Walker. He is Swedish. No, he's Irish, you say. Well, yeah, he has a dual nationality, and for some reason he has been capped twice by Ireland, but he comes from Swedish team Djurgården and feels like a more well-rounded option than Michael Essien, and he's actually a few years younger as well. Up front we have Farfan, who is really starting to look tired, and Mane, the goal-scoring machine. So we go into the cup game against Paderborn. Wish us luck. It looks like a beautiful day, and the stadium looks pretty close to packed, which will provide us a decent amount of money. That's a good start, but I want that win. I do want the money, but I want that win even more, and we need saves like that from Kolka if we are going to get this win. Corner for us, get it in. Baffo, Mane, what can he do? He passes the ball to new guy Walker, Catamol, passing it around. Can we get a chance? Mladic gets it into Mane. Yes, we are 1-0 up. Who needs money when we've got Mane? He does it again. He rides on this insane form that he's on. Butson to Omladic, who gets an assist. Gets it into Mane, who makes no mistake. That's his 14th goal of the season, and we are on our way to yet another cup upset. Maybe I spoke too soon. I am the master of doing that, if you remember previous games. Pröger with the ball, gets it into Jastrzemski, and that's close. Riedel gets it away. Can we counter on them? Farfan, no, he cannot run more than a couple of meters at a time, so that was an impossible endeavour from him. Time is moving quickly without any highlights, and we are absolutely loving it. If I could wish for anything, it will be a completely highlightless rest of the game, and as I say that, they get another chance, but they head it over. And another chance. Now they are piling up. Hopefully we can stay in the lead. I was going to say hopefully we can stay in the lead until the half-time, and of course they score an equaliser, 1-1. They've had corner after corner after corner, and finally they managed to convert. Ouch. I'm not going to lie, they have been the better team. I better tell my players that I'm absolutely not happy with that. I'm far from pleased. They loved it, all of them except for Julian Riedel, the softie. He looked stressed, but hopefully we can clench our fists in our pockets and come out with our heads high and cause another upset. Gadjalov, he tries to lose the ball. Walker, Omladic, what can he do? Back to Omladic, he lost his man. Can he cause something now? Nice through ball, Omladic through on goal, but that's a disappointing finish. We need to get that sort of chance into the goal. Now I'm not loving the fact that time is running away. We need a goal. They have the ball, they get it through, and they are up 2-1. Sabiri, not what we were hoping for, of course, but they take advantage of us being slightly passive in our defense. Can we turn this around? Can we come back? Can we muster a bit of strength? Let's see if this highlight can get us anything, otherwise it's time for a bit of substitution time, I think. Gadjalov tries a long ball to Omladic. He beat his man again, and that's a decent finish, but it's not on goal. Okay, time to make a couple of changes. Farfan has been disappointing. We will bring in Verhoek. Omladic is tired, but he's also creating chances. I'm switching him off for Volman, and hopefully this can make something happen for us. Can we have one more chance at least? Todorovic gets it in for them. Kapic, and they are 3-1 up. Not good at all. I feel like they are scoring too easily. We must go attacking now for the last 18 minutes. I was so happy when we were 1-0 up. And after that, the difference in divisions becomes obvious. They are the better team. But miracles have happened before. Can we claw back quickly? Verhoek to Mane. I thought he was going to get that one in, but I guess he can't score on every opportunity he gets. Time is now running away. Corner for us. Get it in. Gajalov. Nice sort of back heel to Walker, back to Gajalov. Get it into the box, guys. And I don't mean our box, their box. Don't do anything stupid, Beffo. Gives it to Walker. We are looking blunt, but we get the ball out to Wizard Benafa, who beats his man. He has a couple of guys in the box. He shoots for himself, that selfish bastard. 3 minutes left. I think that we are out of the cup. Or are we? Verhoek. He had Volman with him. Mane. Volman. We still have the ball. Ooh, that was close. We've had a couple of decent chances actually. They've had more chances, and when they've had it, they have scored. We have managed to miss most of our great opportunities. We've had 3 clear-cut chances compared to their 2, and if you don't convert them against Bundesliga opponents, you don't win games. So not an awful performance, but we are still out of the cup, and I'm disappointed. The players need to hear that. Aggressive, I'm far from pleased. They really understood what I meant, and I'm going to use the old saying, okay, now we can focus completely on the league, which is true, but I would have liked a bit of a cup run. So we are out of the cup. We get 300k, which is, it's still money, but not fantastic. We are middle of the pack in the Bundesliga, and we have a lot of interesting games going forward, but I will be back for another fierce derby against St. Pauli. It will probably be a middle of the table clash, and hopefully we can stay away from the relegation battle. I really appreciate that you took the time to watch this episode with me, and I hope that you are not too disappointed. We put our fate in Mane's hands and hope that he will keep scoring throughout the season. If he keeps this form up, look at this, then I think we can reach a solid mid-table position and we can start the rebuild for next season. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, Michelinho FM here under my infamous flight of stairs. I really appreciate that you took the time to watch this episode that I had a lot of fun recording. I hope that you liked it, and if you did, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and gave me a thumbs up, because that helps me out a lot. There are new episodes out on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and then we also have the occasional stream on Twitch on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and during the weekend I have sort of a weekly summary blog post coming out. I know it's an ambitious project, but I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope that you will too. Links are in the description and on michelinhofm.com if you want more information. And before I leave you, I have a few words to say. You are appreciated, you are beautiful, and have a good day. Until I see you next time, auf Wiedersehen.